Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the stream. It is a City Skylines day. Hello, TP86 UK. How you doing? How you doing? How's it, Masni Sunshine? As usual, you forgot it's Saturday. Well, doesn't matter because as usual, you made it. Welcome to the stream. Got any marshmallows this week? No, I don't have marshmallows this week. What I have this week is, let me actually open this up. What I have this week is a bunch of roasted sunflower seeds. And these sunflower seeds are straight from my own garden. My wife and I picked them yesterday. We should have dried them out before roasting, but we're too lazy, so we just roasted them today. So today I am going to be munching on baby sunflower seeds, tiny little ones. Quite delicious, actually. My wife roasted them very nicely. Hey, Frankimon, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome to the stream. Never eaten them before. I've had pumpkin seeds before. Pumpkin seeds I've never eaten before. I didn't even know people ate pumpkin seeds. Do you roast them as well before you eat them? What's the preparation like? I would like to know, actually. Pumpkin is not something we've grown before, but that would actually be interesting to attempt to grow. I wonder if we can grow pumpkin in our climate. Won't be staying for long today, sadly. No worries, Frankimon. You dropped by to say hello. I appreciate that. I appreciate. How is everybody doing today? So I spent this week trying to, what is the word? Trying to play around on Twitch a bit, you know, to try and understand the Twitch world a bit better. Now, I've been streaming on Twitch, but it's really just get on, play a game and get off, never with the intention of actually growing and making it more interactive and stuff like that. So I want to try and zhoosh things up a bit, right? So I've been looking at extensions and stuff like that. So I started off by implementing these sound alerts. I think they're pretty cool, right? So something to at least start with some interactivity, you know, some excitement, some additional sounds on this stream other than my dull old voice all the time. So yeah, after I've started playing around, so feel free to explore the sounds. I've put up sounds on as a panel that you can access, so you can play around with it and yeah, use it to react to stuff. I'm like keen to see how these actually work in an actual stream. So the sound alerts pops up there on the side that you can play with. What's going on here? Okay, cool. So you got sounds that are linked to channel points, some are linked to bits and so on. So I'm just trying out different things. I'm going to try and include more extensions just to make things more lively as we go along. But yeah, I hope that I can start getting things to be more entertaining and stuff on the stream. Anyway, otherwise, everybody, welcome to the stream today. I'm saying yesterday. Well, it's yesterday relative to the last time we played City Skylines. I'm talking rubbish. So, last stream, we were working on... Hey, why isn't this thing capturing my mouse? Okay, there we go. Last stream, we worked on this rail pass, and I thought I would show the night view of this. I think the night view of this area is like pretty stunning, and I thought, you know, take the time and show it. This is not something I often show in my videos, the night view of a lot of my cities. But yeah, we worked on this last stream, and I had said that today, next time we jumped into cities, we will continue on this and complete the rail all the way out to the edge of the map. So today I want that to be my focus. I hope you enjoyed the night view. And let us switch back to, oh no, that's not what I want. Let's switch back to daytime. I like to play at around this time of the day. At about 4 p.m. is a time I like to set my stuff to, because during this time, the way the sun sets in the sky, somewhere up there are nice shadows that get cast, and I think the shadows just give things a little bit more life. So yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Hang on a second. Okay, whatever. So yeah, so today what I want to do is, we actually even placed this here as a start or as a guide for us. So we're gonna put this, we're gonna spend time moving a lot of these areas away from the existing rail line, clear up all of the space. We'll shift this road down a bit, see what we can do about making it funky, because this is Charlestown Tipple. It was named way back when, I don't even remember. We'll cross this road, and we're gonna send it all the way. When we get here, what I want to do is I want to leave off a way into this area, because I want to have some industry here, and then the rest can then go all the way out. It looks like a runway at that angle at night. Oh, you're actually right. I can see it. I see exactly what you saw. JNS87. Hi, Sanctum. I wasn't able to join earlier, but I'm happy to be here now. I'm JN from YT, by the way. Welcome, JN. No problem. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you making the jump. Thank you for joining us on the stream. I can't say welcome because, you know, you are a familiar name. Different platform, same person. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you enjoy the stream. All right, so we're going to continue. Let's just try and get that as straight as I possibly can. Oh, so this one, oh no, they're all quite high. That's so interesting. Even this one goes up a little bit. I never noticed that. Interesting. Oh, we can get rid of this. But we can grab it. We can... Hello there, Commander Cody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you are well today. I often see Commander Cody, even during the week. He tunes into my random game Tuesdays and random game any days, I suppose. Welcome, Commander. I hope you are well. How's my day going? My day is going quite well, I must say. Thank you very much. It's actually a cold day here in South Africa. It's a cold, rainy day. And we've been having some pretty terrible weather of late, where in one of our regions, namely KZN or KwaZulu-Natal, there's been some terrible flooding that has been happening. So that's not been cool. We've had quite literally the damper in the weather over the last couple of weeks. So yeah, but otherwise, all well my side. Thank you very much. How has your day been, Commander Cody? I am going to get rid of that save, Big Bad Wolf. I'm getting rid of that save. It actually does not make sense to have that save. It's a complete waste of your channel points. Actually, let me get rid of that save. Otherwise, everybody's just going to be there redeeming save, and I'm like, really wasting your channel points. The weather here can be described as if it's not raining, it's about to. Oh well, that does not sound like pleasant weather if that's how it is constantly. Big Bad Wolf, it is working. I can see it on the dashboard telling me that you are telling me to save. So I see it. In fact, you should even be seeing it in chat as well. Oh, it doesn't. Does it not pop up in chat? No, it's just like that most of April. Other than that, it's not too bad. Ah, okay, cool. I don't know. Something is funky. Hang on, Big Bad Wolf. Are you not seeing the message in the chat when you redeem it to say that you've redeemed your points? GD loves VR. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, GD. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. SG, do you have any industrial pipe props? I think I do. No, I'm searching for the wrong thing. Pipe. I should search for pipes. I do have pipes. So let's go into props since that's specifically what you're looking for. So I've got these. These are industrial pipelines. They're actually quite fantastic. I use them in the... I can't remember. Where did I use them? The station. Doesn't matter if it's going away. Sorry. But I am going to remove it. I should remove it. It's actually kind of pointless. Tippy. So I've got these pipes. And then I've also got... These are decorative pipes. I've got these ones as well. There are network versions of this also, if I can... These type of pipes. Actually, let me not say these type of pipes. I use them... where are you? I use them here. I've also got these pipes as well. These types of pipes. I forget what they are called. Let's just pull them up quickly. Here we go. That's these ones. If you're interested, you want me to share some links? Was thinking pipes under the rail bridges. Oh, that's what you mean. I don't think I have those type of pipes here. I had those types back in River Valley, which we did that sort of stuff with it. I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I have those type of pipes. That will actually be really cool to do here. Dave 45788, first time chatter, welcome, welcome. Says hello and chat. I finally chatting one of your CS streams live. Huge fan of your work, especially Project Little Town. I hope you enjoy my industry DLC block services. Thank you very much. Which block services are you referring to exactly? Dave, thank you so much for the kind words and welcome to this stream. Let me know which ones you're talking about so I can take a look. I would definitely like to see what you're talking about. So I want to convert this into a regular whatchamacallit, and then I will convert these into bridges. You know what, Tippy? Let's see something, because let's see if I've got... I know the type of pipes you're talking about. I definitely know I get the vibe you're trying to go for. We could make use of these. They're not big. They're not big enough. Would need like a whole lot of them to make it actually stand out. This is not too badly sized. These are too skinny. No, we'll need bigger pipes. The yellow one is at least big-ish, but it's not long enough. And it's yellow, which is not ideal. Dave, I posted on your Discord server in channel general yesterday. Sorry, I was having a problem with my Discord actually. I only got it working again today. I actually had to reinstall my Discord application, so I may have missed it. You posted it in general. Dave, City Skylines blocks. Oh, there we go. Let me have a look at this actually. info. This is a complete pack of 16 accessories to need factories with little cubes that are able to design and decorate your own industry and build. Oh, okay. So they act as industrial areas, and you can basically put whatever building you want and then place these blocks in order to get them to operate like industry. Am I right in my understanding? Oh, but that's pretty cool. If my understanding is correct, that is pretty cool. I will definitely look at using them at some point for sure. Staying up late today for a Minecraft event that starts late because of my time zone. Enjoy. More assets in industry coming along. With animations. Ooh, that's cool. I love assets with animations. I absolutely love assets with animations. And I'll often get things with animation just for the fun of it, whether I need it or not. All right, cool. So we're getting rid of that clipping underneath, but now the what you call it, this isn't really well balanced. That's better. And then we can put you there. Give me the, ooh, I thought I had it just now. Where is it? No. Oh, I had it just now. Okay, fine. I will give in. All right, so we do that. Cool. So we've got that crossing. I think that looks pretty. I love the fact that this whole place is just designed around rail. I love the amount of rail in this town. It's really the vibe I wanted, and I think it is working out perfectly. Perfect. Okay, let's start what is going to be the hard part of this. Actually, oh, why did I delete? Snap, I shouldn't have deleted. I should have actually just done a selection of all my trees and props all along here. Actually, I need to come a little bit wider because I definitely don't want to rebuild, that's for sure. We can shift everything down a bit. Okay, and then these sort of, oh, these are trees actually that are moving. This is big. So this one I can shift down, but this I can't shift. So I'll need to get SG. Woo! Yeah! Jockle. Wait, what was that? Jockle subscribed. Thank you so much, Jockle, for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I love it. See, this is what I mean. I've started playing around. We've got sound effects. So when things happen, everybody will know that things happen. So yay, let's all cheer for Jockle. That is the name of the day today. Thank you so much, Jockle. I like your name. Yeah. Well redeemed, Big Bad Wolf. Well redeemed. I love it. I'm loving the sounds already. I am loving it. Alright, so I want to get this. Oh, that's too small. Cool, so we can put these ones in. Let's stick these in here. Cool, so that works out nicely. This is mainly just shade, so we should be good. Ooh, what did I press? Ooh, I am pressing the wrong things. Very much so pressing the wrong things. Let's pull. Okay, cool. So this is fine. Let's just see. Cool. That is sweet. No. Let's remove that. So let's pull this as far as we can pull it, which is up to there. And then we'll just clear out a lot of these bushes. Hopefully by the end of this stream, we should have a nicely separated rail network that has industry running on the one, and what's this thing? Industry and cargo running on the one, and then passenger rail dedicated to the other. But you know, knowing this game, because you really can't control it, I am pretty sure we're still going to see the odd cargo train here and there going over the passenger line, but you know, we will know what we meant to do. We will know it. So this is meant to look like there's some kind of a gate here, and then we will take that and then just put that here, so it looks like it's some kind of a crossing point or something like that. Yeah, there we go. Wherever it's going to, we don't know. Famous last words. Wait, what did I say? I have no idea what I said. And what's the famous last word referring to? Let's pull this across. Cool. So up until this point, everything is still good. Let's grab all of these. And actually, let me check you. Nah, actually, no. Let's keep them around. Let's keep them around. Let's just put it in the middle there. Looks amazing. By the way, what LUT are you using? I am using Relight. So I've got Relight 2 and I use Relight 2 Lash. So you need the base Relight, and then there's another one that says it's called More Relight or something like that, or More Relight Options. And then in there you'll find Relight 2. Let's see if I can get it and share it with you. Actually, it's best if I use my Steam account, what I'm doing on Steam, because that is the one that I'm actually logged into. So let's do Relight. Yeah, it's called More Relight LUTs actually. So let's copy that URL. And yeah, okay, got it. It's my own chat. At Dave. Here is the link. Ooh, that is definitely not the link. That is definitely not the link. Hang on. I copied the wrong thing. Copy page URL. There we go. Dave. There we go. So get the base Relight, then get this one, More Relight. And this is the one that has the Relight 2 Lash. And if you are interested, you can check out my my Relight modifications if you want. I've actually got a link to this on Imgo, however you call it, however you pronounce it. I'll share that as well quickly. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that. No, not that. Save game. And Nomasburg visual settings. All right, so if you are looking for the complete visual settings, Dave, let me tag you again so that you can see it. You can find the settings all in that Imgo album. Okay. Hope that helps. Cool, let's shift these out of the way. Actually, you know what I'll do? Let's get rid of these trees. Let's get rid of these trees. I'll grab this one though and plop you there. And then I wanna grab this. I wanna grab this fence. We can't just have a fence sitting there just like that. I'll like grab the bush as well, but it's fine. The bush can come along. I don't mind. So the reason I like doing this kind of stuff is not only does it make it look like there are access points to the actual rail, but it also gives the impression that there is a fence covering the entire rail line. So it's not just a place that you can walk into. You know, we can't exactly be putting fences all the way along it, otherwise we'll kill our nodes and segment props. So yeah, it's a nice way to cheat. Okay, let's grab all of these. Nope, slightly off. Let's grab all of these and then shift them all down a tad bit. This as well. Okay, now this one is going to be interesting because this I need to move the entire road. So we grab all of that. Actually, we need to grab a little bit more than that, as well as these bushes here. And then shift all of this down to about there. I think that's fine. Cool, that should work. And then we can just move these props out of the way. All right, let's see if we made enough space. If we move all the way along. Come on. Let's go all the way to the edge, right there. Boom. Cool. We've sort of got it. Well separated. This is too big for this side now. I think these... I think I can move these just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'll get rid of all of these big ones actually. Let's get rid of all the big ones. Yeah, that's fine. Now this part is... oh, okay, this is actually already quite low. So if we elevate this... you don't belong, buddy. Get rid of all of these. I didn't like the fact that all the cargo rail was coming in from just one side. It made everything just look too boring. But here, with this here, let's see what this will look like if I actually allow the road to go underneath. JNS, I really like the variation, diversity of the ground soil. It's really nice with the different colors, types of soil, sand, grass, foliage, rocks, and so on. Thank you so much. I think I like that as well because I think it's a better representation of real life. Like very seldom do you find, you know, everything is just uniform. Like when everything just looks the same, it looks too artificial, right? Even on your well manicured lawns, you see areas of slight discoloration and so on. Yo, excuse me. So yeah, I try my best to capture as much of that as I can. So thank you very much for noticing. Really appreciate that. I think this is fine. I actually kind of like the slight clip underneath the rail line. Maybe make it go a bit lower though. Exactly, that's what makes it look so nice and realistic. Can't create anything like that myself. But that's the thing. I disagree. Look, you clearly know what it should look like. And for me, that's the start. As soon as you know what to get, what you are aiming for, then the question now comes is, do you have the patience to do it? Because that's all it comes down to at the end, is to patiently look for assets and stuff to do it. So JN, you must do it, because clearly you have the eye for it already. Okie dokie. Let's do trees here. So we are going to get rid of. We don't need to keep you. Okay, we'll keep these ones. We'll just shift them down. We'll just shift them down a bit. Hahaha, yeah, you're probably right. Patience isn't my strongest point. Patience is practiced. Practice, practice, practice. Boom. We get you to here. Are we good? We're still good. I actually never realized that this has got a bit of a bump to it over here. Maybe this would be a nice time to actually try and sort this sort of things out as well. Try and get it a little bit more level. This as well. Haven't got patience to practice patience. Okay, I accept. I suppose you need patience to practice patience. Okay, fine. You got me there. Jian. You got me there. I accept and I concede. Just clear out all of the space. Oh, this is a nice big bush. We can't afford to have grass growing on the rail lines. I mean, it happens, but not our rail lines. Our rail lines must be immaculate. Don't worry, Jane. Not everybody has patience, so that I fully understand and appreciate. It is not something that comes easily to most, to be honest. So fully understood. Let's get as much of getting this curve is going to be very, very interesting. Hey, can I check something quickly? So I'm looking at let's increase the size of this just a little bit. Oh, is that what it has done? I don't know. Are you all happy with the size of the chat font, or should I make it, let me just make it a tad bit bigger so chat is a bit more visible on the screen for those who are actually reading on the screen. I've just tried to make the font size a little bit bigger, just a little bit. Do you want some advice from me? Of course, I'm always open to advice. Shoot. I am always open to listening to what others have to say. It would be very silly of me to think that I know everything. That is definitely not the path to growth. Okay, here it comes. Say. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's do that. Control Shift S for a quick save. Let's do that. Thank you for the advice. Thank you, Masni Sunshine, for the redemption of that save. And thank you, JN, for that amazing advice. I believe that is one of the best pieces of advice I've ever received. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What are you? Okay, you can complain all you want. I don't care. All right, this chap is, I'm not sure if, okay, cool. So we can move this power line out of the way. Cool, great. Save moment. Let's get rid of that. What? Cool. I think we've cleared up enough space. Woo! I have no idea why we are applauding, but yeah, I'm happy for the applause. This area is going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. I want to try and find, I was trying to find a laughing sound that I can put on, but I wasn't able to find one that I liked quite yet. So I'm still looking, and I know I'm going to find one at some point. SG, if I redeem the applause sound effect, will you clap? Yes, of course. Why shouldn't I clap? I will clap. For JN for redeeming. And we have another one for GD Laziar. Whoop, 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 whoop. I like it. I like it. I like it. This is what I wanted from the sounds. It is. Woo! JN, we're gonna spend the entire time just clapping. Yeah! Let's go. Whoa, this is long. Okay, cool. All the way up to there. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wait, hang on. What am I doing? I do want an industrial. I do want a line to cross here to go to industry, right? Yes, right here. If you can make custom effects, search GGC FFX laughing scene. What's GGC? Well, the thing is, I'm using an extension, and I suspect I can only put in the ones that they have, but I might be mistaken. But I will check that out. TP. Hydrating. Oh snap, I've blocked off my road. You flooding. I did not pay attention to what I was doing. Let's just put this curve in, and then we shall try, and let's go at it from this angle. It's better. So we're gonna start here. Oh yeah, I got my network extensions back. I forgot that I had enabled it after I almost cried last week. By the way, for users of Move It who don't know this, I didn't know this for a very long time, so do not feel silly if you don't. You can select any burnt down building or abandoned building and simply go to your more options or other tools, reset objects, and they come back brand new. Isn't that just amazing? So if you didn't know that, that's Sanctum tip for the day. GGC was error, phone autocorrect. Was meant to say FFX. Oh, okay. Final Fantasy X. Oh, is the sound from Final Fantasy X? Is that what you're saying? Am I understanding you right? What's going on? Get rid of buildings, please. And let's get you to the same height as that. Great. I really hate autocorrect. Oh, we all, don't we all? Don't we all? Autocorrect can be the bane of your existence. Especially Apple autocorrect. I feel it is just the worst. Like those people at Apple sat there and they were like, how can we play around with everybody today? Let's get that, and then let's stick the bridges in. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. I wish there was a way you could make a segment follow the same settings of another segment. That's a real pro tip SG using all the time. Yeah, it is amazing. It works amazingly. So anytime I have like mass fires or mass abandonments, I just go select the entire neighborhood and just say reset. I mean, sometimes it can take a little while depending upon how many things you select, but it beats having to delete all of those things and replace them. And the nice thing is it works on pretty much every single game object, not just houses. Ooh, what happened here? Did I accidentally select you? I must have accidentally selected that node without realizing it. Ooh, and this one too. Oh my goodness. All the way down. Cool. Alright, we've got it. We can grab these and just bring them down just a little bit. And then back here, I just want to grab these two and then up just a tad bit. What is this, TP? Is that the laugh? Titus's laugh. You know what? Whilst we're here, let me try my luck. Let's see if I go into the setting. Where are you? There you are. If I go into my alert settings and I go and configure it, let's see if I look for Titus's laugh, if it will pop up. Because if it pops up, that will be amazing. Let's see. Titus's laugh. I think it's here. There it is. It is going in. It is going in. I have been looking for, and that is redeemable. Add sound. Okay, it should hopefully pop up in the alert. There we go. Oh, I'm sure there must be. Could it be a slightly longer one? I want to see. Yes, I want this one rather. Hang on, this one is longer. This one is longer. Titus. Hang on, this one is longer. I'm going to replace the old one. Where is it? Titus's love. I want to replace this one. So let's get rid of this one. Yes. And we will replace it with this new one. Hang on. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure it's the right one. That it really was loud. It really was that loud. I love it. 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 Boom. Tippy. Big props. Big ups. It makes me laugh. It makes me cringe 20 years later, even though it's my all-time favorite gig. It's in there. We now have a proper laugh in there. Oh, that is classic. Please read this out loud. She sells seashells on the seashore. I love tongue twisters, by the way. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. There was one that I learned when I was very young, and I still remember it, and that's Peter Piper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper, where is the peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked? Right. Oh yes, I love tongue twisters. They are fantastic. Oh, the ending of that laugh is amazing. I'm going to play that for my wife because I know she's going to love it. She is totally going to love it. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, that is the type of laugh that I've been looking for. Listen to me saying Titus. TP, thank you so much. Let's get this up. Okay, so this one is slightly off. I think the thing is on the wrong side. There we go. You should be somewhere around there. That's better. Is it? It's better than it was. I don't think it's perfect. No. This is going to not agree with my spirit at all. This is the best stream I've ever watched. We are going to be getting this all the time. If this gets spammed too much, I'll increase the number of points to bring it in. That's all. Problem solved. Oh, that laugh is amazing. Oh, that laugh is just amazing. Oh, this is supposed to be straight. This is like truly wonky, hey? Oh my goodness. You know what? Let's continue. SG, at first I didn't really want to move to Twitch, but these laughs makes it all completely worth it. Right? Beautiful. BEA beautiful. Thank you so much, Mesni Sunshine. That is truly BEA beautiful. I presume you are talking about the stream and not my wonky reel. Because I think my wonky reel is very wonky. I must find one that says that's ugly. That would be cool. One that just says that's ugly. I would use it. I put one there that just says you suck, and it was appropriate for my midweek stream where I was playing a game and I just kept on dying. And all I could do was play you suck. Where are we? Awesome. You can do it another 11 times. TP, please take it easy. Please take it easy. All right, let's see. I don't want to forget my plans for here. So what I want here, right? Can we first let's see something. What am I missing? Okay, cool. SG, by the way, you need... Oh, do you need any props or buildings? Do I would love anything really. I don't have a single... Well, I have one. In fact, GD, by the way, I don't know if you saw this. We put this up last stream. I believe you created this, right? You created this for me, GD, like quite a while back, and I had been waiting to find the perfect spots to place this. There it is. Everybody, can we please give a nice big shout out to GD, who actually created the signboard, which I had been waiting to use for the longest time. Big shout out to GD for this. Let's get that, because I think GD, it is amazing. Yeah, I think it is amazing. GD, this is for you. This is for you. So yeah, it's super awesome. GD, I love assets. If I don't have anything specific in mind right now, but please feel free if you want to create anything specific for any of the cities, be it Nomasburg or City of Tando, by all means, I will definitely place them in. Okay, serious now. If you are adding a cargo hub to the rail, would it make more sense to divert the passenger rail around the industrial area? What do you mean by diver or diver? I'm not sure what you mean by that. That has caused me confusion. If I had more tokens, I would definitely redeem the applause. Oh, I will oblige him with that one. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Thank you so much, GD, for this asset. I think it was amazing. And it has its spots right there. Nomasburg welcomes you. The times are automatically added the longer you watch the stream. That is correct. The tokens are automatic. I think it adds for every... Is it 5 or 15 minutes? Okay, somebody has put it up there. Great. Strikes again. Okay, so let's talk about that for a moment there, TP. So I want industry here, right? So I'm going to have a lot of industry here. That's the plan. Specifically farmlands. All of this area I want to have farmlands. And I want a cargo port here to carry stuff away. So what I want to do is possibly create a third cargo line that takes things out to the rest of the region, so export, and then one that comes and crosses over, because it has to cross over. There's no other way I can get it across, so it has to cross over and then come and join up with this line. And that's where the challenge comes in, is how do I make it cross over nicely? Because at first I was going to make it cross over here as well, but I think I can just make it a third line and let it go, and I think that will actually work fine. But the crossover bit here, I have to cross over, and this passenger line is already there. Unless the only other way is if I make this cross over and go that way, but then it seems ugly in my head. Watch for 5 minutes, 10 special bonus, 50 participate in a raid, 250 follow this channel, 300 monthly first cheer, 350 monthly first gift, and so on and so forth. I don't know if I have control over how many you can get per thing, how many points you can get per channel, but that's something that I'll look into and see. But I think it's still fine. I think it's fine. You guys must watch my stream. You support the stream already anyway, so you will all get points. You will all get points. I'll go to sleep. It's getting late for me. Thanks for the stream. Enjoyed every second of it. GD, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for that asset. Thank you for participating. Really, really appreciate it. Have an awesome night, and I hope to catch you in the next stream. Take it easy. Participate in a raid plus 250. Okay, what are we going to raid, and when will we do it? I've got my Vikings. Is that what you preparing for battle, eh? Preparing for battle. Ready to go. Ready to go. There's nobody streaming City Skylines at the moment that we can raid, that I'm even, or at least no one that I follow that is on City Skylines at the moment. But I'm sure one day we will raid somebody. We will. All in good time. Okay, cool. So let's do this. So we're going to I'm first going to grab, how crooked is this? It's very crooked. Oh, fantastic. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh wait, hang on. Too much. Does that work? Yes, that works. Doesn't matter if I've got trees selected, it's fine. Slope objects. Cool. So that should give it to me fairly nicely. We can take these and just bring them to the ground a bit. Can I unpause the game now? We've sorted out that bridge. I don't like playing with the game paused. I feel like there's no activity and it's boring. So let's fix up all of these. Okay, let's see. What about as the cargo rail comes off the bridge, do a split track that widens the loop, that wide loops down by the river to go back under main lines and into the industrial area. I don't know what reading is on Twitch, so when I read it, I just automatically thought of Vikings. Okay, TP, I'll come back to you just now. JN, so a raid is, I basically take my viewers and we transfer our viewership to somebody else that is currently live on Twitch. So we essentially all go and support that person and what they're doing on their channel. That's essentially all a raid is. And I believe if I raid somebody, if you come onto my channel, you'll basically be watching their stream. I think that's the other side of it. My channel basically hosts their channel. So TP, you saying as it comes off, widen and then go under over there. I could do that actually. I could actually, that might actually work. So we actually don't need to widen. It can actually just go straight down and then across. And it looks like it was added or it came in later. Oh, no, widen, go under, and then it can also divert, because I do want it to connect to the outside world. So it can also divert and then come across and then go here. That might work. Oh, look at that. We got a wave. We've got a wave. And I wonder how far that wave is going to travel before it stops. Oh, and we've got one going in that direction too. It's a flood. I'm thinking about what you said, TP. Yes, but I'd make the loop wider as turning circles for trains aren't great. Sure. But if we make it wider... Oh no, this is actually quite big, eh? This is actually a very big turning... excuse me. Very big turning area. Actually, I mean, consider the size of this train. If you look at it there, relative to this is actually very big. If we do that. Okay, TP, let's try what you suggested. Let's see. Let's actually see. So, the plan is for a cargo station somewhere here. So once we do this, it's done. I cannot move this cargo station anywhere else. It will have to stay here. But that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna put the cargo here. I'm going to do that. Now, for this, all we then do is... So we can make... See, so that's quite a large turning circle actually. And we can do it like that. Let's just put bending. And we put that there. Right? So it looks like it really was built afterwards. And then this also gives us enough time for it to slowly to make the incline or the decline nice and low. That's actually not a bad idea. So let's get rid of that. So this goes. You know what I could actually even do now is now I can actually put a sort of mini rail yard here, depending upon how much we develop the space. A mini rail yard for like old, imagine like old trains stored here somewhere. It looks really smooth. Great idea. Yes, TP, great idea. Okay, so this is actually a bit of a hill. Nah, but that's fine. We can easily deal with that. We can easily bring that down. Let's get rid of you. So let's take these. So I want to take this and that. Okay, cool. And we're going to lower this. Oh snap, there's a node here somewhere. Okay, we're gonna lower this. I think lowering that is enough. We can then elevate this one. In fact, yeah, and then we can elevate that one. So I think that's fine. I missed this one, so we can lower this. We can lower that. Okay, cool. So this is where and this is our lowest point, basically. So what we then do is bring you up. Let's grab all these nodes all the way up until there. And then let's slope that. And we've got a nice, gentle, beautiful slope. B-E-A, beautiful. I think that works. I think that works. Nice and smooth. The incline on this is perfect. And then what I will then do is we will go ahead and we will grab all of these. We will grab all of these. Ooh, there we go. Grab all of these. Put them all to the same height. To that height. That sends this guy down quite a lot. Wow. That is amazing. I did not think the elevation difference was that much. But clearly it is. So let's grab this, grab that, get you there, and let us just lower this all the way down. All the way down, across, all the way, 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 all the way. All the way. Okay. You know what? We can still have a hill or ooh, that's too much. We can still have a hill or two here. That's not a problem because I don't want my ground to be too straight. I like some hills here and there. If that's a hill tunnel, we're gonna make that into a proper bridge. I'm not sure if I'm understanding you. Let's take this and then let us just do that. We can grab that and make this area all fairly okay, and then we can just level it all out. All right, and then let's get rid of these trees so that the rail line is fairly obvious. SG, I'm going to bed. Had some rough last 2 nights, so I could do with good night's rest. Maybe until next Saturday. Have a nice weekend and Easter, if that's a holiday for you too. Thank you so much, JN. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it. Have yourself an awesome night. Happy Easter to you too. And yeah, hopefully catch you in the next one. Cheers. Don't matter, I flatten the hill. Okay, cool. Flatten the hill. Alright, so we have this cargo connected to that cargo port. Cheers, JN. And then what we'll do now is we will have another one. We will have another one. Let me do this quickly. So I want to take you and we're going to elevate you to a height where you actually do a proper crossing. That's cool. And then we're going to grab all of these. Oh, snap. We'll remove you. Let's include you. And then we'll include you. And let us slope. Cool. So that's nicely sloped. And then likewise, we will grab this one. I didn't get any extra node. Nope. And then we will slope this one as well. And then we should have a decent bridge of a different clearing, of a decent clearing that works. We convert you into an overpass. Should we use a bridge? No, we don't need a bridge here. I think we can just use a regular one of these. Great. And then let's lower you a bit. Let's take you, push you out a little bit. And then we've got a nice clearing. And let's just grab this. Just make it decent. Hey SG, on computer specs, I heard the more RAM you have, the more assets your game can handle. Is there a point when you think it becomes overkill and to watch a RAM? Oh, and too much RAM or wasted RAM? I don't think there's a point where it's too much RAM when it comes to City Skylines, because it really all depends on how many assets you plan on having. So right now, let me give you an example. I've got 64 gigs of RAM. Nomasburg is currently using up about 42 gigs of RAM when I load it up. That's how much RAM it's using on this one city. On Nomasburg, it's loading about 56 gigs. Did I say Nomasburg? City of Tando. It's loading about 56 gigs worth of assets when I load up the city. So it all depends on what you are building. So if you're building a tiny little village, then of course there's a point where too much RAM is too much RAM. But it really all depends on how many assets you plan on having. So the more assets you plan on having, the more RAM you will need. Hope that helps. Let me actually flatten this area actually, because I don't need this to actually stay like that. Not on this side anyway. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't this be cool if I have a little hill here that the thing got cut into? Because I'll need to actually make it properly, so let's not do that just yet. We'll do that when we actually get around to building around here. So let's do this. Ah, it connects. No, that is not a good connection at all. But that's like perfect. So why is it messed up? Oh, it's because I'm using the wrong thing. There we go. That's better. Let's do that again. There we go. I think that... I don't know if that is too sharp or not. See, I'm planning my first city based on detail rather than functionality, but I'm building a new PC at the moment and wanted to future-proof it so I wouldn't need to upgrade again for a long time. Ah, okay, I get that feeling. I mean, I understand that. Do the turn after the underpass to keep the rails on the same side. I don't know if I want to keep it on the other side. That's my thing. I feel like if I keep it on the other side, then I want to then have a continuation of this. And then this will then come in and join it and then go. So that I can do, that would make sense. So let's try it. You know what? We're experimenting. Let's try. We know what to do here if we want to connect it up. So that's fine. Let's do this. So I would want this. See, I would want this to be able to continue. And then this goes that way and this comes in this way. It just seems overly, I don't know. Something about it isn't sitting right with me. Like imagine if this, you see, there won't be enough room for it to make the turn. At least that's what I'm thinking. If the rail comes all the way up to here, it needs a real big loop for the turn to be realistic. And I actually want to avoid too big a loop if I can. But if the passenger line continues here, because what I was actually thinking is from this point, I could continue this. I could continue this line. Something like that. I could do something like this. So the rail and the passenger actually have a proper split, right? For whatever reason, they actually properly split. And then over here where it straightens out, even though it's like looks really funky and wonky, they go out here and then this one let's see, this can join here like that. I think that works. What do you think? I think this works. And then instead of that, me putting old trains here or whatever, that can actually be here. This could become a very large, yet another big rail yard with like old industry all sitting around here, like old dilapidated, completely run down industry. We can put maybe a mine here, an ore mine here that is like abandoned. So it looks like at some point there was like really something hectic that was happening here, and this was like a massive rail port, and that eventually got abandoned, and this one is the one that maintained, you know, its use. So we could do something like that here. I think this could actually work. I think this could work out if we leave it here. We bring this across. No, that's messed up. bring this across. And then connect this up to here. Wish I put a train maintenance depot in the other rail yard. I missed the stream where you actually made the rail yard. I didn't make the rail yard in a stream. I did it on as a regular video. So it's been over a couple of videos actually. So the rail yard was done in episode. In fact, it's what I've been working on for the longest of times. So I think episode 21 was the setting up of the rail infrastructure. Hang on. Yeah, so I think episode 21 I built this part together with this and the tankers. And then between 21 and the latest one, I suppose the latest episode, I've been building in and around this entire space. Okay, did I put a train maintenance depot? I put what looks like some kind of, well, not maintenance actually. Oh no, I lie. I actually put that here. There's the maintenance area. Beautiful. Thank you, Commander Cody. Thank you so much. BEA beautiful. Thank you, Commander Cody. So yes, there is a maintenance spot there, TP. I think this works. It's connected up nicely. So we have a cargo hub right here. Thank you so much, Commander Cody. Really appreciate those kind words. We have a maintenance thing here. I mean, cargo thingamajigga there. Thingamabob. And then we make this also an old rail yard with old dilapidated trains. And we just make this entire area just look very old. Great minds and all that. Awesome. I think this works. I think this works. You don't work. You definitely don't work. Thank you. This is not at all straight. What is happening here? Okay, that's better. It's not the best, but it's better. Now to see if we'll have cargo run along this all the way across. It will turn and then it will go. I'm actually tempted to actually make it straight like this rather. I don't like how this is like over there. It's nice. As much as I would want it to be like this, I would want it to actually be a straight rail line that goes from here all the way to here, all the way to here. Because it doesn't make sense to build it that way and then bend it. That's an extra cost. That's an unnecessary extra cost, especially if this was an afterthought build. What I mean, what are you making? Haven't been at the computer for a while. Oh, for some time, and I don't know. I am basically splitting the passenger rail line from the cargo rail line. That's what I'm doing. And yeah, set it up for the new industry area that's going to be over here. I'll say it looks quite realistic as it is right now. Because in real life, I guess that wouldn't be two separate bridges, but just one. Yeah, but here's the thing. The reason why I'm making it two, I really don't want them to cross. And plus, all along here, it's two. So I want to make it look like investment was actually put in to have the two separate lines. Getty go. It's so tough integrating new areas into mass transit and cargo lines without risking it looking like an afterthought. That is so true. I can't agree with you more. So in situations like that, I figured make it look like an afterthought. So you've got two options. Integrate it so that it doesn't look like that, or you make it look like that on purpose and say, this industry probably developed later on. And this is what I'm thinking in my head is this industry line was probably here, industrial line was probably here, and then the passenger line came in and it got extended. Because often when you look at real infrastructure, where a bridge happens in terms of a train, that's an afterthought, or that is something that came later, because train is one of the oldest modes of transport we've got. So you often find that the oldest train lines are the ones that are ground conforming, except for where they cross a river, of course. And then where another line comes in and crosses it, it generally means that line came after. So I'm thinking of actually making this come in to join here, because this is an additional expense which you would not want to take on anyway. You would rather just make it go straight, because it's cheaper to build in a straight line, or at least in this instance it will be just cheaper to build in a straight line. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes it works as if in real life. Yep, for sure. If you go with the straight line option, start it a bit further back where the bend starts, not where the current bridge starts. No, yes, you're right. You're correct. So I would have to change this bend so that it actually goes like that. I assume that's what you're referring to. It wouldn't be here. So I would draw it from here, yes, but I was going to move the nodes so that it makes it look like, because I think that would look better than the way it looks now. The way it looks now, just to me, it's not very pretty. And when something is not very pretty, I'm not happy. Whether it's functional or not, I'm generally not happy if it's not pretty. So let's do this. Let's pause. Let's make everything a bridge. It will have to go. See, it can actually go right here. And then the bend and everything would actually work out. Okay, let's do, what I'll do is let me do a quick save. So if it doesn't work out, we will sit here for 10 minutes with me booting back into the old save. TP says yes, spot on. Okay, cool, great. I don't disagree with the cost of the bridge. And that's why I'm saying it's an investment that was made. But with the original constructions, you would not want to unnecessarily spend. And the reason the investment would have been made in this case is because they didn't want cargo and passenger crossing. You didn't want them running on the same rail line. And so the initial investment is made so that the two rails do not cross. It's not so that they don't spend money at all. No. So I think it would come up to here somewhere. In my mind. Okay, so it will come up to here somewhere. And then we would have to redo. Is this a bridge? Oh snap, this is a bridge. It's a bending bridge. Because this is going to have to follow a slightly wider loop to connect to this. But it's fine, we'll do that. Because if I connect it from here, it won't look, actually it might not look so bad. Because it's such a long distance, you might not see it. Let's see. So we have this. And oh, it actually picks it up. Thank you, precision engineering. No, you don't pick it up properly. That's not cool. Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. Okay, so it picks it up there. There we go, 180, 180. And that's where they connect up. Speaking of expensive investments, see the thing about that airport just outside Tokyo? They got to spend billions fixing it as it was built on reclaimed land and is sinking into the sea. Yeah, I heard something about it sinking into the sea. That it sinks a couple of, what is it, almost a meter a year or a couple of centimeters a year or something. I can't remember the exact details. But yeah, I think I heard somewhere about it sinking. How often do they have to top up the land? Because that is a very expensive exercise to reclaim so much land for an airport of all things. That is just, that's ridiculous money. Let's move. Actually, I don't need to move you. Actually, no. Wait, hang on. You guys can be here. Ha! They can be right here. This is actually perfectly sensible. And then I can grab these and bring them back here for reinforcement. What's going on here? That's better. And then let's grab this. Actually, let's use object height, shall we? To that object height. And then we can then slope all of this. I can grab all the way up to here. Let's grab all the way up to there. And then we can slope that. Is that fine? That's fine. Oh, look at that. Perfect. My ferry line is not interfered with. Yippee! Alright, I can then get rid of things like this, which are no longer necessary. This is actually a very interesting problem because I do not want. Okay, let's just ground conform this. It's down to 13 feet above sea level now. 13 feet was originally 36 feet when it was built. They aren't topping up the land. They have put hydraulic ramps under the terminal to keep it proper up. But that didn't fix that don't fix the runways. That is true. I was just about to ask, so what's the plan with the runways? Because the runways are very important. If the plane cannot land, well, doesn't matter how beautiful your terminal is or anything like that, it's pointless. That is amazing. Going to go all the way up to there. Okay. And then we're gonna take you, no, I don't want you actually. I want you and you and you. Where's the terminal? Wait. Okay, let's bring these down. Nope. We need one more node. We need that node. Okay. And then bring these all the way down. Cool. So those are well lined up. But I think this can come down a bit more. So now we can work on the individual nodes. So this I think can come down a bit more. This can also come down a bit more. This can also come down a bit more. This can come down a bit more. I'll see if I can find more info. By the documentary I watched, weapons, the whole thing will be reckons the whole thing will be underwater by 2056. Wow. But surely they must have planned for that. They must have known that was going to happen before they started the construction, right? That at some point all of this land is going to give way and the airport is going to sink into the sea. Surely they must have known that. There's no way they would have gone ahead and made such a huge blunder. So what was their plan? Oh my gosh, there are like 50 million trees in that one spot. I like. Can I bring this down a bit? Yeah, I can bring this down a bit. Okie dokie. No. Let's get rid of you and actually no, let's not get rid of you. Let's move you. Props. Let's move you. That's what we want to do. And move Haneda Airport. I don't know what it's called, but the one in Tokyo. I don't know its name off the top of my head, Commander Cody. But I am going to assume I think so. So Tokyo actually has 3 airports, but I can't remember which one is which. They did plan for its sinking, but they didn't expect it to sink as fast as it is. Ah, okay. That makes sense. It is always the case that something always happens faster than what you expect. We shift all of these out of the way. Trees. Let's get these all moved, all shifted. Okay, cool. Oh wow, I've got like 50 million trees in one spot. Why did I not have the right thing set? Yeah, wow, this is a joke. Let's move all of these out of the way. Okay. Haneda is the one near the center in the port. Okay, so we can put that there. And we can put and we can put. Cool. And I think I'll shift all of these to the center and then remove any duplicates. Let's just use the duplicates to do some decoration. Like so. Just now move all of these as far away from the real line as I can. Can I get this? Okay, cool. Okay, I think we've. I mean, look at this. Look at how many trees are in there. It's just a one area. By the way, if this ever happens to you, where when you place a single tree, you have like 4 or 5 trees appearing at the same time, it usually happens when you have this enabled. By the way, let me show you.
Greetings and salutations, friend. Welcome to the stream.
Hello CMKT, welcome to the stream. Thank you. I believe that is a follow. Thank you so much for the follow, CMKT. Really appreciate it. Ooh, look at that. I have got to sort this out. That's something that I did not really take into account, these super long names. I must make a plan. I will make a plan. Okay, cool. So we've got, we've got this chapter sitting right here. Oh no, stream, it's been on pause this whole time. I'm wondering, why am I not seeing a single train coming in? Like, that's not possible. What am I doing? Okay, so now let's see something. This doesn't look right. It's too whatchamacallit. Why am I not? Okay, let's convert this to a bridge. So we've got that going, and actually one more. Yeah. And then we can get rid of all of these trees here. All of these here. And then we can groundify. Okay, Big Bad Wolf. Okay, Big Bad Wolf. I shall do so just now. Actually, you know what? Let us quick save. In fact, as soon as that is redeemed, I must actually honor it and quick save it immediately. Thank you, Big Bad Wolf. I must actually make the save like cheaper. Must be like 10 points or something, because it's actually to my benefit when I am reminded to save. Why am I doing this to myself actually? Why am I not just doing that? And just slope. Done. Done. So this connection isn't hunky-dory. This is not at all hunky-dory because the curve is just slightly off, and we're gonna try and fix it by hand. This is a brave thing I am doing. Train drivers are on strike. They are on strike because Sanctum paused them into striking. What am I looking for? I am looking for this chappy. Oh, I was saying about the trees, by the way. So if you have trees, if you place in trees and you notice that like 50, like so many of them are being placed at a time, it's because of this thing here, the brush size. So check this out. If I have my brush size set to 1 and I take this and I let's just set it back to down and I click, check this out. Hey, have they fixed it? I think they fixed it. Oh no. Here, if you click and make any slight movement, very slight movement, it will go ahead and it will place, like, see how many it places. So many. And this is obviously if you've got anarchy. So one way to easily fix that is to simply reduce this. And you can place the building, the trees, you can see it doesn't place as often. So you don't have double ones, triple ones placing in the same spot. So yeah, that's a little tip for you that I also learned. I hope it saves you some tree counts. I wanted to get rid of this, by the way. I don't know what this is doing in this corner. Okay. Is this? No. This one is. There we go. That's better. All right. We've got something. We've got something. Let me hydrate. Cool. So, here we go. We have our first cargo train. Let's see how that actually pans out, this trip. Let's follow it out. Where is it going, by the way? Transport to main town freight terminal. Great. This is actually going to the terminal that we built. So let's follow its journey, and then we shall continue. This is our little break. Well, they keep saying about saving the planet. You're just doing your part with extra trees. There, we doing it with extra trees. Where are my sound effects? Hang on. There should be audio. Oh, my main volume is low. Let's bump that up a bit. There we go. At least there should be some game sounds that you can hear. At least. That tree needs to move. Those bushes need to move. This is cool. I'm happy with this. I really like the 2 train lines. running side by side with the cargo on the one and passengers on the other. Imagine coming to Nomasburg and you like have this ride coming into the town and all you see around you is all this green. And from time to time you can poke through the green and just see these farmlands. I think it's cool. I quite like it. Arriving in Nomasburg. Ooh, I forgot to remove this. Crash. No, man. I'm pretty sure I removed this before the end of the last stream. I probably didn't save. That's why. So this is where the train lines merge into the one that goes into, what's this thing? Charlestown. I like it. Yes, I did move them onto another rail, right? But we're just sitting there right now. So how are they still sitting there? So I probably didn't save. It has arrived. Is it going to get loaded? Since it was so empty. Yay, it picked up some cargo. Ha, look at that. I have never seen this before actually. It picked up some cargo. Ain't that something? It actually picked up cargo. I wonder if it's exporting or if it's going to go to Charlestown. It's probably going to export, right? It's not, this is a regional train. So it's probably going to export. But this is a nice site. I like it. I like sitting back sometimes and just watching like transport going through the town and seeing the different scenery. Oh. Okay, we can't sit here watching train the whole day. But let's see, where is it going? I'd like to know where it's actually going. Is it exporting? Transporting cargo to freight terminal. Sounds to me like this thing is actually in Nomasburg. This is going to be a local train. Yeah. Follow its journey or go and continue. Let's vote. Quick. Should we follow it or should we go and continue with our build? If it's going to freight terminal, then it's probably going to... Oh, this is so nice. It comes in this way and now it's going under the tunnel. Okay, under the bridge, not a tunnel. I love it. Chill train ride. TP, we shall follow. Freight terminal, so it's going all the way to Charlestown. Because if it was going to this freight terminal, I've had to take that path to that one, so it's not going to this one. IB Spiva traffic jam. I spied traffic jam. Where was the traffic jam? Was it by the roundabout? If it was by the roundabout, I won't be surprised. That farm industry there is generating a lot of traffic. But that's why I put that cargo hub in hopes that it would use a cargo hub to export goods. But it still wants to use trucks. The game always wants to use trucks. And it's annoying. It's so annoying that it always wants to use trucks. Arriving in Charlestown. Thank you for the clap, Allison. Welcome, welcome, Allison. Oh, it's moving some more. Where is it going this time? Ooh, now things are going to be heavy. Now things are going to be a bit too much. FPS is not the best. Just after it went across the river. Alright, so we followed that train ride. Where's it going now? It's probably going back to that same freight terminal, right? Yeah, it's going to the main town terminal. Alright, so let's see. There is some traffic here. Is this where you spied some traffic? Or was it here? But this area does have traffic. This is the one of the busiest spots in this area. I've been thinking about getting rid of these traffic lights here actually, because I think they're pointless. Well, not that they're pointless, but traffic will actually flow smoother if I removed it. Just something I'm thinking about. But overall, it's still not too bad. Traffic is still flowing. I think it might get worse once we develop this area. I have banned cargo from using this road. So the cargo traffic is forced to split that way or use the highway to get to this side. Because when I had cargo going through here, oh my gosh, this was a nightmare of a road. So yeah, I have, where is it, road restrictions. I have all cargo trucks banned off of this, and traffic is so much better. Before, the traffic was going all the way into the road and it was just ridiculous. Okay, so we are here. We've built this. I'm thinking of whether I should put this in or not. Now, let me not do any detailing. I'll save this for when this place actually gets developed. And then when it gets developed, we'll decide exactly how that area will get detailed. Meanwhile, over here though, I do want to put some of this to a certain extent. We can put all the way along here, making it hard to cross the river. Props encouraged your freight train use to making it hard to cross the river. Props encourages your freight train use to, oh yes, you are right. That you are correct. So we'll continue to have that slight texture difference, which I think is very important. all the way. All the way. Cool. So now you can spot where the rail line runs, even from afar. Cool, that's done. I think we are done with this train. Oh, can I put... Let's put a fence. Actually, no. The reason why I didn't put a fence here is because of these trees. Okay, so no, I'm not going to put a fence there. Oh, I'm going to leave it the way it is. I think that's cool. So now let's do a proper save. And I will use this as a save point. Let's do proper save, which was the last edited file. This one. So let's save that. Yo, excuse me. All right, so with the rail done, it's connected. We're seeing the trains actually using it. I think we are done with the rail land. We'll worry about that industry at another point in time. Something I've been wanting to do is, or not wanting to do, but the next thing on my agenda is I want to start expanding our residential areas here, right? And I wanted to come into this area, but I want to have what looks like little blocks of farms here. But I want it to be very planned. So I want it to look like it's a planned area around here. That's something that I've been wanting to do. I don't know if I should do it now or later, because I'm actually quite tired. I thought I was going to go for longer, but I'm feeling a bit tired. Idea for that junction on the new industrial area, maybe a signal control box for the rail junction. Sure, we can put a signal control. We can put whatever we want here. Just not right now though. Right, just not right now. We will do it later. Either there, or are you referring to this area? I'm not sure. But we can put, I don't think I have props and assets for anything like that though. Let's see. Also, I'm not a train expert, so I don't know all the details. But I see the train signal prop stuff, but I don't have any. Let me just confirm. Yeah, I don't have any downloaded, so I have to download some of them to place them. TP. Okay, let's see. So I'm thinking of how I can lay out these roads so that I maximize getting farmland and planned housing. So I want this area to look like it's planned housing. That's one of the things that I want for this spot. So this spot here, I think I want to put a commercial area just here. I'm not sure if I actually want commercial. I think I want to leave this whole area just residential. You got the right area first time. As for your farm thing, I would say come back to it when you've refreshed. if you do it now while you're tired, you'll probably end up getting frustrated with it and end up redoing it. That is true. That is also very true. But I had really hoped to go for a bit longer today. Like I was trying to push for like a 4 or 5 hour build session. But yeah, I hear you, TP. I hear you, TP. I hear you. Let's see if we can do at least some road networks. Right? Just some road networks. I'm a stubborn person like that. Just some road networks, and then we call it quits. I want to use this asset. Let's get this all the way down. Okay, cool. So that's down. If we... Hey, Talanen! Welcome, bud. How you doing? So let's see, what do we do with array? Nor in Talanen. Well, if you go for 4 hours, you're halfway though. I know. And I can only imagine what I would feel like 2 hours from now. Sorry, I'm late to the stream. Just got home. You just got home? It's like early morning for you. Where have you been, Mr. Talanen? Living the life, I see. Okay, let's see. So I don't want... Yay, 50-50. Happy Easter Sunday to you too. I hope your Easter is amazing. No, I don't want it. I actually don't want these roads to go this far. So these will get terminated. Been out at a friend's place overnight. Good fun. We were playing N64 most of the nights. That sounds amazing. As long as you had yourself some good fun, that is all that matters. Where are you guys going? Some Golden Eyes, some Mario Kart, some Perfect Dark. Definitely sounds like you all had some good fun. Okay, you know what, Tippy? I'm going to accept that I am tired. And I am better off just calling a quit whilst I'm still ahead. Because I am feeling super exhausted right now. My eyes are starting to even close on me. But I really would have loved to do all of it. I didn't get an afternoon nap in preparation for today. I'm gonna go. Commander Cody, thank you so much for being here. Have an awesome rest of the day. Nomasburg looks great. It's one of the best cities I've seen. Oh, thanks, Talanen. Really appreciate those kind words. Oh. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to continue. Well, I'll be able to continue, but like Tippy said, I might wake up tomorrow morning and just be like, what in the world was I thinking when I built that? And just end up undoing. So we're gonna keep this a short stream. Well, not short. This is actually my usual length, right? 2 hours, give or take. But I think we're gonna leave it at this. And let's just say next stream is another stream. Hopefully next stream I want to build residential areas. I want to plan out a completely different build now for the next episode. So something different from just building houses. I think we've been building and working on this stuff for quite a while now in the episodes. It's best I go and do something slightly different. Oh, even though I really... Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to keep pushing. Maybe a 5-minute break and I stretch my legs and see how I feel. Can we do that? I think let's take a 5-minute break. Let me just stretch my legs a bit. Let me leave the city in the build in full view. Let me get my face out of the way. There we go. Let's leave this in full view. Let's take a 5-minute break, and then we will come back. Okay. All right, be right back. Alrighty, we are back, and we are back with me in my gown now because it's cold. And I made myself a nice cup of hot cocoa. Tippy, the marshmallows are on top of it. So I'm having marshmallows, just like I did last week. But I thought I'd have a nice cup of hot cocoa, because I am unfortunately Talanan, not a coffee person. But when it comes to cocoa and hot chocolate, I am there. Yeah, these mellows definitely make everything better. I also got myself some nachos, or a nachi, a tangerine, if you prefer. So yeah, let's see if I can push on for a bit now that I've got a bit of a sugar boost. I want to. Got enough to share? I got plenty to share. The only unfortunate thing is I don't know how to get it to you. That's the only downside. But I got plenty to share. I've actually had these marshmallows for like, I don't know, a week or two. And they're just not finishing because the bulk of my family is not marshmallow people. So they all for me for when I make my hot chocolates. Sharky XX. My English is not so perfect, but your city is perfect. Looks very nice.
Salutations, friend.
Thank you, Sharky. Greetings and salutations to you, Sharky XX. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your stay. Talanan, did you notice that I've got some funky things going on the channels now? I have been trying to set up all kinds of extensions with sounds and so on. So yeah, I'm loving Twitch actually. Thank you for the kind words, Sharky XX. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Talanan. Okay, so yeah, I definitely do feel a little bit fresher. So what I want is, I want this to be residential, right? I don't really want it to blend into this area. So I want yes, Tippy. This is going to be the Tippy sound. It has to be called the Tippy sound. Forget this laugh thing. It must be called. In fact, yes, I'm going to go rename this to the Tippy laugh. Tippy laugh. It's amazing. Let's get. I think, yeah, this is the leafy one. Let's decrease the strength just a tad bit. I have a quick question. Have you a Steam collection? I do have a Steam collection indeed. Which one are you looking for? Are you looking for the one for Nomasburg? Is the one for Nomasburg the one you are interested in? If so, I can share a link quickly to it. Yippee! Applause. Thank you for the applause, Talanan. Right. Yeah. Super glad. Thank you. I spent a very good chunk of
Greetings and salutations, friend. Welcome to the stream.
PK Mouths, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Greetings and salutations to you indeed. Welcome. Really super glad to have you here. Idea for residential area, maybe put a community center or school in the center to make it look like the housing was built around it. All right, so what you are saying is what I plan for this area. So I am going to do that exact thing around here with a school and housing around here. This is just going to be pure residential, and it's going to be that way also because there's already a school very nearby to it. But what you're talking about, we shall have it there. KTP. Okay, let's get... So what I actually don't want this to be like, I don't want it to look like it is hardcore farms. I just want to make it look like fields of green is probably the better term that I want to have. So stuff like that. So it's like a separator between all of these and these residential areas here. That's what I am kind of thinking and planning in my head. Now I want live with my good. You know what? Keep shooting those good ideas. It's only a matter of time before I get one that I know for a fact that I probably have not thought about. So do not be swayed from sharing your ideas. I still appreciate each and every single one. Okay. So let's get... Gonna get this into the spot. More like a small natural area rather than a farm. It's not entirely untouched by people, so I don't want to necessarily say it's a natural area, but it's just like, it's like fields. It's I don't know how, what other term I could use to describe it. But it's like fields of space. I don't know if that's a thing. It's like fields of space. Right? So we'll then have houses that come up to the tree lines. That's the plan. So the houses will come up to the tree lines, but then in here, just here, we'll just have these like spaces over there. I don't know what it's called. It might be called natural areas. I honestly have no idea. Yeah, exactly. I'm also trying to think of a way to explain it. I can't. So I'm just like, it's just fields of stuff. It's just fields. And I just leave it at that. Ooh, wait. Okay, so you're going to be here. I'm going to have the residential spaces here. So this actually needs to be here. I almost forgot my bike lanes, which I have said I am going to definitely have in this build. So this then is the delimiting area. Like where I live in the city, we have nature reserves, but they aren't what I would call a nature reserve, as there are no animals or anything. So it's just nice green space. It's just open spaces basically that you can go and enjoy nature, I assume. How many hours are you working on the city? Well, if we're talking about Nomasburg, for Nomasburg, how many hours do I have on you? According to Steam, I've got 956.8 hours on Nomasburg. That's how long I've been working on the city. From the map build to the actual city building itself. It's been that long. So that would count. That's not just me building, right? That includes times when I'll probably just be going around to plan, or just loafing around and, I suppose, appreciating my work. You know, you've got to appreciate your own work, right? If you don't appreciate your own work, how can you expect somebody else to appreciate it? So from time to time, I boot into the game and I just sit around and I watch things fly and I watch things drive. And I just like, good work, my son, good work. That depends on how easily you can distract. See, and this is the thing, you see how long it takes for me to build something. Like, in my head, I'm trying to see the perfect picture before I build anything. So a lot of time is also spent just me sitting and staring. By the way, for those of you who live in cities with bicycle lanes, is there a reason why some are red and others green? Or is that just a preference thing by the country? I'm curious if there's a meaning behind the colors. So I've got red here. I haven't used red anywhere. Oh, I don't like the way that looks. Oh, or do I? Let's see. Yeah, no, the green one is definitely wider. I prefer the green one. I definitely prefer the green one. Let's get it all the way to there. Dave, I think red for the drunken bicyclists, green for the sober ones. Thank you so much for that clarification, Dave. I really appreciate it. And let's connect it up. All right. So we've got a bicycle lane ending here. Let's see. So TP says here they use red tarmac on what we call red routes, which mean no stopping at all and tend to be on main arterial routes in and out of the city. Green tends to be on all other roads. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So red is treated almost like a highway for bicycles, and then green is your inner city ones where, you know, there's lots and lots of stops and crosses. If that's how yours are, that's how it's used in your country, that makes sense. Been lurking and working, but that's stunning how it looks. Thanks, Dave. I'm not sure what you're referring to exactly, but thank you. Let's get this chappy all the way there, and then we get this chappy here. Okay, so now these people from here can come out, and they have a route going towards the main town. Now this bike lane will remain where it is. My only thing is I didn't really want them to cross here, but with the power lines here, it makes it very hard for me to create a bridge or anything like that. So I'm gonna leave here the way it is for now, and let's just do some detailing around here quickly. And when I say detailing, I mean just put some bush, and then we can put some of these down as well. This is one of my liked assets, this forest bush or tree or whatever you wanna call it, all the way along. And then just put some tall grass. Exactly, but here the bicycle lanes are integrated into the road networks rather than having their own pathway kind of thing. Sure. I've noticed that in a lot of the European city stuff that I've seen, that's how it is, that the bike lanes are integrated into the road networks, which makes sense, I guess. It's easier to build the bike lane into the road when you're building the road than go and try and now clear space and make way for bicycles. And that's the problem we have here in South Africa. We have no bike lanes, and it's basically impossible now to put bike lanes anywhere because people have built right up against the road. You know, it was never planned in from the beginning. So now it's proving a mission for us to get anything like that in. Anyways. Oh, snap. So I do want a separation. I definitely want a separation between the bike lane and the road. It works. All right, cool. So at least we've got that. I don't know how much protection that's really going to offer, but it's something. I'm not happy with that level of protection though. I feel like these people will just ride right into into the fence and break the fence down. So let's put a guardrail there as well. So something a little extra. All right, cool. And then let's just give some texture to this place. There we go. That's it. That's it. That's it. I thought I saw people riding here already. Yeah. Where are they? Where is this person going? Let's see their route. So they're going to go all the way to the end, get off, come down, ride all the way along here, because they're going to there. Okay, so I guess once the lane gets connected up nicely, this will give it a nice path to actually go through. Can you put a metal barrier like they use on highways? What's a metal barrier? Is my fence and guardrail not enough? Our highways don't have metal barriers. I wish they did, but they don't. Let's see. You mean one of these? Or is this a sound barrier? Is this a... Oh, one of these maybe. This also offers protection. I put that when you was thinking about the guardrail. Ah, okay. Cool. Let's sort this out quickly. Let's make this more of a feasible turn. Okay. Is it straight? No, not really. So let's just straighten that. And let's straighten this also. It's just a bit delay. It's just a bit of a delay in chat. And I don't get why it's actually a delay in chat. Because I've set everything to not have delays. I guess this is the inevitable delays that I cannot change. Apologies about that, Tippy. So we have you going there. Ugh. We have you terminating there, but also going straight. So this should be dashed. Okay, so there's a lot of that. Let me just see this. So quite a few cars are turning. So it will make sense for us to have one of these. This is going that way. So if we include this, No, it doesn't look kosher. Let's see. Road at the bottom shouldn't the left lane be straight on the left turn? Don't need a right turn when you got a separate lane. Road at bottom. Let me go back to where I was before. So road at bottom shouldn't the left lane be straight on and turn left? Oh, you mean this one? Shouldn't it be straight on and turn left? No. So for here in South Africa, where we have left-hand traffic, the right lane, shouldn't the left lane be straight on and turn left? Oh, okay. Yes, you are right. You're right. This should only do that. Yes, you are correct. The game automatically puts that in because there are two lanes here. That's why the game automatically did that. That makes sense. Yes, you are 100% correct. Okay. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. And then let's actually get rid of this. Let's put that back. Okay. Then I can do that. Change your start point to there. And this can actually be a solid up until there. So we're gonna have that. And this one is here. And this point can be there. And we can make you also a solid. No, we can't make you a solid because you're going across. Right, this one is going this way. Yeah, that's going that way, so this can't really be a solid. But if this is going that way, we also have this one that's coming this way. This is messy. If I have this one that's coming this way, it'll need to end there. Yes, okay, cool. So let's do that. So let's do this. Where you are here, you are here, and you are a solid. Okay, now this line here, your start point, I have no idea what this thing is highlighting for me right now. I'm guessing this is you? No. So it's this one. Oh, oops. Oopsie. Oopsie. Let's do that again. We've got that. You can be there. And you can be there. But let's see. Solid. Okay, let's continue. Let's see. So you can't be a solid here. I need to create a dotted line in between you. So let's go back to this one. Wait. Yeah, this one. So your points are here. Yeah. And then we add that. So we got a dash here so that this chap can easily go through. That's fine. And then we have you. You can just be there. This just seems like this is turning out to be a very, very, very busy area unnecessarily. Gonna end this one here. Solid. Add to there. And then time for a roundabout. Probably is type. Probably should really be a roundabout here. At some point, I'm sure this place is going to become very traffic heavy. Look at this guy. Why is he stopping? Why is he stopping? Let's add you there. I'm just doing stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. And then we can have an island here at least. But this does not seem right. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh. I was supposed to be doing something else. I'm supposed to be building residential areas. Not what I'm doing right now. Great. Well, that's not the end of the world. I just don't like the color of this thing. It doesn't stand out enough. I always want to play around with intersection marking too, but I never get the chance. You know what I need to get? I could just remove all of this, yeah. I could actually just get rid of, you know. Let's concede we've wasted a lot of time. Bye. Bye, everything. Oh, a roundabout. Yeah, a roundabout actually wouldn't be. It would be a tiny roundabout, though. It would be a very tiny roundabout. Maybe put 1 or 2 flower planters on the raised island. Oh well, raised island is gone. I'm sorry, but the raised island is gone. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. If I put this, I wanna move this away. Just wanna see. Ooh, sorry guys, be right back. There's an alarm going off. I shall be right back. My marshmallows are burning. Roundabout alarm. Oh, this substation is not going to be here permanently. Ow, my eyes. Did I just get something into my eye? This substation, this won't be here. So this was put here just so that I could jump the electricity. But I think, no, I still need it. Well, no, I don't need it actually. Let's get rid of it. And I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. And power still jumps. Cool. We're still good. We're still good. Talon, and I'm going to go with your low roundabout idea. Actually. So let's do this. Reset. Wait. You know what I wish for? I wish for a small or a narrow 2-lane road. That's what I want. A small 2-lane road. But doesn't look like my wish will be granted to me today. My problem is, you know what? Just get lost. That road is actually not needed, honestly. 2, 3. Okay. So let's do 3. I'm going to actually bring it in. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Thank you. Is that 3? That's better. No, there we go. That's better. All right, cool. So now let's get rid of these chappies. And this chappie is going to go there. And you are going to do that. And then we will move these ones. these also out of the way and use them as a barrier. I actually want to get rid of this whole thing at some point. What I do want though is I want this.
Greetings and salutations, friend. Welcome to the stream.
I am Hiroshi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I am Hiroshi 5200. Welcome to the stream. Why must all roundabouts be round? Looking good so far. I think should definitely improve things. Oh, by the way, I wasn't doing this to fix traffic, hey? I was actually just doing this as a... I was doing the thingy as an aesthetics thing. So traffic here was still flowing fine. It was just for beautification, really. I don't want to make it a roundabout. Talanan. Does it have to be a roundabout? It doesn't have to be a roundabout. Here in South Africa, we call them circles. Oh yeah, for sure. Rocky outcrop in center of island. I don't know if I've got any rock small enough to fit in there. Okay. Cool. And then we can use some node controller just to make sure we have, you know, just a little bit of this, just a little bit of this, just a little bit of this. Just make sure it isn't entirely. This really is just a traffic calming thing. Let's get you in there. Let's get you in there. All right. I think that roundabout is probably too small for anything too high in the middle. Gotta bear in mind visibility for drivers. Some flowers. Yeah, agreed. We certainly can't have anything too tall. Come on, stop glitching. Oh, I was hoping this would go away, but it's not. Yeah, boy, yes. I shall not forget. I shall not forget, really? Actually, I very seldom change lane priorities, to be honest. Because I find every time I do that, it actually makes the traffic worse for me. So often I will just say everybody has high priority, and immediately everything starts flowing smoothly, and I'm like, how is that even possible? Wait, isn't there a way to actually get rid of these with node controller? I thought there was a way to get rid of traffic crossings with node controller. Does anyone know? Don't think you need a crosswalks. Yeah, I fully agree, Tippy. Hey, hang on, Tippy, why did your color change? You are all of a sudden yellow now. Yellowish, orangish. I think there is, but I don't recall now. Okay. Not the end of the world then. It's fine. I'll just use plowable asphalt for now. It still does the job. Let's put... I think TMP gets rid of it. Let's see. Which is the option that would get rid of it? So we've got toggle traffic lights, we've got time traffic lights, we've got manual traffic lights, lane connector, lane arrows, toggle automatical vehicle despawning. We've got priority signs. Oh, maybe if we use... Oh, no, not... No. Directly. Yeah, junction restrictions. Ooh, that's not what I want. No, this is what I want. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. No, this is not what I want. The X icon. Good night all. Wish you a good night. Bye. Sharky XX. Have a good night to you too. Thank you so much for joining us. I was messing with settings trying to figure out how to sub to your channel. Oh, okay. Then you made junction restrictions. Okay, so it's on junction restrictions. So I click. Ah, there we go. There we go. Thank you so much. I am Hiroshi. But when I get rid of it, it doesn't get rid of the traffic crossing though. Delete, revert to right click, leave selected node. Okay. So turning that off doesn't get rid of... It doesn't get rid of the crossings, which is a bummer. I think it's node controller. There is another mod that works with TMP to make crosswalks disappear. Yeah, okay, so if that's the case, then I probably don't have that mod, yeah? Node type, style, that's... Here? Nope. Just cover every probable. Yeah, let's just cover every probable. Can't sit here and be figuring out why in the world are you floating so high? Why is that one floating so high but this one does not float so high? Goodness me. Anyways. It's covered. So you used to get rid of it with node controller mode. Ah well. We've covered it. So yeah. Why do I have two lanes here? Oh, this is to go around and that's to go in. Do I want to do any of this now? Let's do basic. Let's do some basic stuff. So in TMPE, there is a feature to automatically set up a roundabout. However, hover over the junction restrictions and check out the tooltip. Okay. Alright, so TMPE, we have TMPE opened. What tooltip? Choose a tool to use for the road. Oh, there, roundabout. Applies all traffic rules for roundabout. Button is disabled when road selection is not recognized as roundabout, e.g. two-way road or one-way road. Okay, so let's click and there we go. I guess it set everything up for us. Boom. Done. Talanan, thank you so much. It's the hide TMPE. Oh, I know that mod. I am Hiroshi. It makes the cosmetic crosswalk disappear when you disable it. And yes, okay, I know that mod you're talking about. I've got a different version of them. Well, not a different version, but I've got one that hides the train tracks. So if you set where is it? Like here. Okay, you don't really see it because I have actually disabled it. But if you set everything to turn in one direction, it will remove all of this ugly mess. So I have that. I think I just don't have the hide crosswalk one. Okay. Let's finish off here, shall we? Oh, can actually do that now. Yay! I am so happy. I am so happy. So happy. I'm probably taking the long route. Didn't you show me a way to actually apply to like entire road segment? Anyways. That's done. Let's do this quickly. Let's just turn off. Oh, has it already done it for me? Parking. Okay, cool. Let's pull that, pull that, pull that, pull that. Let's get in a bit closer, shall I? We want to stop taking surfaces. Go with segments. We'll see how best we can make this. Should I bring you in it? Oh. Let's bring this one in a little bit. I think this node should come in a little bit more. No, it shouldn't. This node should come down a little bit. And maybe this one. Enjoy. Go grab yourself your coffee. So I'm not going to get it hunky-dory, so you know, we make use of what we've got. That's all. Ooh. Some flowers. Let's unpause this game, shall we? those. And that. And that's it. So keeping it simple. Hey. Oh, okay, no, I didn't. I thought I didn't bring a spoon to munch on my marshmallows. Okay, I'm going to leave it. I want to see how the traffic is going to fare, because you see already they start yielding, and though this might be the way, it tends to be not so great. The power pole tippy is gone. All right, I'm not going to do much more this side. We'll leave it the way it is. I want to continue. Let's see what we can do continuing this. We can make them not stop with TMP Junction Restrictions, so it flows better. Yes, you are right. I am Hiroshi. What I want to do is I want to try and leave it for a bit. Let's see how it operates with normal, what is supposedly supposed to be traffic roundabout rules. And if it doesn't flow, then I will just make them all go straight so that we can prevent the traffic from happening. Let's see, can I plop? No, I don't want to use any of these because they chow too much. They're going to waste my, what you call it, my prop limit. What? Oh, okay. It actually does paint. It actually does paint something, so that's fine. We'll leave it at that. We shall leave it at that. Okay, let's get... I am Hiroshi. What is your go-to LUT? I love the ones you choose for your cities. So I don't have a set go-to one. I tend to choose my LUT based on what type of city I am building and the theme that I'm going for with that theme. So it's not... I don't have like one set one that I always use. So for Nomasburg, for example, I'm using relight, more relight options, and then relight to lush is the one that I use here. Whereas with City of Tando, I use relight foam in the base relight mod. Yeah, so hope that helps. Cool. So I can put 2x2 houses here, which is perfect. And then I can put TP, maybe you should put your LUT settings in the descriptions, as a few people have asked about it. I will. It is on my YouTube videos descriptions. I just haven't done it with, I haven't done any of that stuff on Twitch yet, so I shall do that. Okay, I will remember to do that for future streams. Welcome back, Mr. Talanen. Welcome back. So I want to do. Can I do that? So we have room for the bike lane. Child cruelty. Ooh. Let's see. You are quite elevated though. You know what I'm thinking? Actually? I'm thinking of taking this. Let's get rid of segments actually. Let's take this and doing something else to you. So yeah, we do something like this. So we lower that. We can put retaining wall here. That's fine. So we lower this. We lower this also a bit so that the road is a little bit more acceptable. We can then, taking this, and just try a little bit. I don't need it to be too hectic. Cool. Then perfect. There is a node right here, but it is not. Does node controller work? Oh, hello. What is this? What in the world? I mean, I get why it's happening, but whoa, that is dope. Well, it would have been dope if it worked, but it's clipping too much. That's a bummer. Can I don't know what this is. Where was this? Just here. So there's another one here, and this also does that. Is that how this joins? It's a pity. It's not very slope friendly. So my plan is rather unfortunate, yeah. Because then I was going to join it up to here and then convert this entire thing into a bike road to go and meet up there. Oh no, can I not just use, can we not just use a regular bike? Ooh. Oh no, that's even worse. Ugh. That is rather unfortunate. I am very disappointed with that, because that really is very unfortunate. What about joining it at the end of the bridge? This is the end of the bridge. So this is now we're following the path. This is the end of the bridge. So even though the tunnel is ending here, it actually registers the actual end as here. But you know one thing about these paths is they don't have to be touching for them to actually be joined. Right? They still actually register and work, if I'm not mistaken. Because I know the vanilla one, you don't have to actually join them for them to join. So let's see what will happen if I leave it like that. And then whilst that is ooh, what's this? Let's see how this one fares. So we've got a bicycle lane. So we've got a protected bicycle lane, 2 driving roads, and I'm guessing parking. Yeah, and then we've got parking all the way along here. But this road doesn't look to fit here. That's my only gripe. It doesn't look like this type of road fits in with this type of look. Let's see. Because this whole area is going to be residential. It will be weird for somebody to have a bicycle path running right in front of their house. That's a tunnel, not a bridge. Yeah, it's a sign that I am tired. It's a sign, TP. That is a sign. I think that hot chocolate is not staying for too long. It's like, I've given you your boost now, bye. I think I want to use the vanilla one. I think the vanilla one is actually a better fit. So you can ride both sides. I think I'll use the vanilla one instead. And then perhaps continue it all the way up to here. We can then put bicycle lanes. I meant the cycle bridge that goes over the island you worked on last week. I meant the cycle bridge. Talking about this, but they won. Or am I confused? Am I misunderstanding something? So with that, we have a bicycle lane, right? I mean, the road here is completely messed up, but nothing we can't, some move it can't help us fix. There we go. The unfortunate thing is I can't actually lower this. Oh, I can. I thought this was ground conforming. Okay, I take that back. I can lower it. Thank you, Talanan. Thank you. Because I really know nothing about bike lanes. Okay, let's do that. And then we can join this up to here. Yeah, I was asking, is the terrain height less different there to stop the clipping? Oh, I wouldn't expect there to be. What am I looking at? I wouldn't expect them to be, because this area is on a it's fairly flat.